One of the things Republicans always have over Democrats is the narrative. They know how to stick with a narrative. They know how to stick to a lie. They know how to stick to all the things that they want to say. And even if they're lying, it sort of becomes the reality for some, those who are gullible, but it becomes their reality and they act on that reality. We have a tendency to be very insular in the things that we talk about. If we're talking about one particular issue, that's what we're talking about. But what I really enjoy with watching Jen Psaki and others of this new administration is that they have a tendency to always ding the evil on the other side whenever an opportunity, however small, however large, makes its case. And that is what Jen did today. I think today the vice president will be meeting I think it's at Howard University, discussing a plan to encourage people to vote. That is what it's all about. Encourage people to vote, sign them up to vote, etc. But why? Why are they doing that? Well, because Republicans are undemocratically trying to take people's votes away, specifically the people who tend to vote Democratic. And she didn't mince her words as she told that story within the story of the vice president going for this new program, and that the president is going to be meeting with black leaders. So she used her narrative effectively, and at the same time, ding the evil that is emanating right now from the GOP politicians. So let's take a look at that, and then we'll take it on the other side.
Today, as you all know, the president and vice president will meet with black leaders from top civil rights organizations. We are about to put out the list of these names if they are not already in your inbox, but that is happening this afternoon. We'll have a readout. We also expect a number of them will go out to the stakeout after the meeting. Later today, Vice President Harris will also deliver remarks at Howard University on how the Democratic National Committee is expanding their I Will Vote campaign, for which the DNC can give you additional specifics. As the president has been emphatic since before taking office, our constitutional rights are on the line because state legislatures have forced through a wave of anti-voter laws based on the same repeatedly disproven lies that led to an assault on our nation's capital and one of the darkest days in the history of American democracy. So the meeting today, the vice president's event, are part of our ongoing effort to elevate this issue, to work with every lever of the federal government.
Now, it was very matter of fact, but the thing about it is that you can sing this stuff off of your tongue. We realize that the Republicans are attempting to steal the election. We realize that the Republicans are creating laws to stop people from voting. Matter of fact, no hyperbole or anything, but always keeping it in the conscience of America, in the conscience of America, that Republicans are attempting to take your democracy away. Republicans are attempting to take your democracy away. It started way before January 6th, but January 6th was that peak where they actually started using violence to attempt a national coup of this country. So we have to keep it up. We have to keep telling the narrative. We have to keep making sure people understand that in America, as Matthew Dowd said, there's only one party at this point in time, one viable party at this point in time that still maintains some modicum of democracy, and that is currently the Democratic Party. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.